So, another late night live tonight. This time, I have everything finished in my house before I came on live, so that I can just go inside and go to bed. Like, all the kids are asleep and all that, and all my cleaning's done for the night. So, yeah. And this time, my phone is charged. It's like at 40%. Yesterday it was at like 23%, and that's why it died like in the middle of the live. So hopefully it does not die tonight. Why am I... There we go. But yeah, just thought I'd go on live again today since I didn't have a video. And I'm starting to feel like back to my normal self, kind of. So next week, this is crooked and it's really bugging me. Next week, I'll be back to my normal videos. This week, I was just with my tooth extraction and with not feeling good, like with my cold and all that stuff. I just didn't get to making all my videos this week, and I really just did not feel like doing my couponing today, so that's why I don't have a couponing video today. But next week, I'll be back on track. But I did get some things done in the basement today in my workshop. I'm working on 2 cups. So the first cup is the wood grain cup that you saw in my last epoxy video. Hey Pam. I don't know if you got, oh, did I send you, Pam, did I send you the picture of the finished crab? Because I unmolded it this morning and I took a picture and I don't remember if I emailed it to you or not. Batteries, yes, my battery, it's not at 100%, but it's not at like 20% like it was yesterday. Hey Marie. Aw, I'm so sorry you're not feeling good. And that's okay. Definitely get some rest. Rest and sleep and all that always helps me when I don't feel good. When I had my cold and after the extraction, I was doing a lot of resting. But yeah, so I'm working on a Jack Daniel's cup right now, and it's wood grain. It's with the, I don't remember what the name of the wood color is, but it's a lighter wood. And today I put the first layer of epoxy on, then I put on the SVG, which says Jack Daniel's, it's like a Jack Daniel's. It's not the long square Jack Daniel's logo, but it's a really cute one. And then tomorrow, hi Bon. Tomorrow I'm going to be on the lid, placing the ice cubes. I'm gonna super glue them on, and then I'm just gonna pour epoxy over it so that the whole thing is covered in epoxy and that it's like washable and stuff. And then the Jack Daniel's cup will be done. And I'm also working on the milkshake cup that I told you that I was gonna work on a while ago, and I never got around to it. Well, I'm finally working on that. So 2 weeks ago, I want to say, I spray painted it pink. Today I put the epoxy on it and I put an SVG on it. It's a cute little funny milkshake quote, and then I put the final layer of epoxy. And then tomorrow I'm gonna put like chocolate drips coming down from the lid or from the rim, and then I'm also on the lid going to take I think it's spackle. I am 36. I'm gonna put spackle in an icing piping bag, and then I'm going to kind of make it look like whipped cream on the top. Then I'm gonna stick a cherry, one of those fake cherries that I got from Temu. I'm gonna stick that in it. Sprinkle little sprinkles on top. All this before the spackle is dry. I'm gonna let this spackle dry overnight. And then the next day, I'm going to put a layer of epoxy over top so that it can be washable too. Oh my gosh. I know. This is the first time I'm ever doing like crazy things with the lids. So wish me luck, you guys, because I don't know if I can pull it off, but I'm hoping I can. I did watch a lot of like tutorials and stuff on it. I'm from Pennsylvania. So that's what I've been working on. And I also want to do a cup. I want to do a pickle cup, you guys. So I bought the paint already. I'm going to do like a glitter ombre. So I'm going to spray paint the bottom, like half of it green and then half of it white. And then I'm going to put green glitter on the bottom and white glitter on the top. And then I'm going to put an SVG on it that says something about call me a pickle because I'm done dealing with you or something like that. I don't know. It was a cute quote. And then, yeah. So I'm going to make a pickle cup. Thank you. I wasn't sure if I could pull off the wood grain, but that was actually, once I got the right materials and the right technique down, it's actually pretty easy and it's fun. I just looked. No, you sent me a picture of it in the mold. Okay, I'll send you, after I get off live, I'll send you a picture of what it looks like demolded because it's super cute. Bond your inches from being blocked. Wait, what did Bond say? Did he say something like gross? Again, we both love our pickles. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with pickles. I love pickles. I'm in a pickle Facebook group called For the Love of Pickles, and I seen a cup like that in there, and one day I was like, I kind of want to do that, and then I got the idea in my head again, and I'm like, yes, I'm doing that. So I've actually started just making not just custom cups with names on them. I'm going to start making just regular cups of things that I think are cute or cool or whatever, and then I'm just going to start putting them up for sale because I really need to start making extra things. September 18th, I believe it is, or 14th or 13th or something like that. The middle of September. There is a neighborhood block party, not for my borough, but for the borough that's like right next to mine. And me and my friend Jess are going to set up epoxy tables at that. So we're really excited, but I need to definitely, get my inventory up a little bit. The wood grain turned out beautiful. Thank you. There's going to be a new wood grain cup in this next epoxy video. It's a Jack Daniels cup. I'm really excited. Giving creep vibes. Aw. Pickle ornaments for the Christmas tree are really cute. I need to find a pickle mold. I have not found one yet. I could probably find one on Amazon, but I hate spending Amazon prices on molds. Like, Amazon's not cheap when it comes to the molds. Pam, I can live on pickles for the remainder of my... Me too! Me too! Any kind of pickles. I love pickles. Actually, no. Scratch that. I love crunchy pickles. If pickles don't have a crunch to them, I can't. We bought these pickles when we went camping on a camping trip. The one batch of pickles had a little bit of a crunch to it. They were okay. They were like jalapeno pickles, and they were delicious because they tasted like bread and butter pickles, but spicy. So I was all for that because bread and butter pickles is like my favorite kind of pickle. But then we bought garlic. I think they were garlic pickles. But they were so soft and there was no crunch to them, and I'm like, nope, I can't do it. Hi, Becca from Deb and Rich. Hey, Deb and Rich. Had a pickle pizza. Pickle pizza. Okay, I have to try that. It was definitely different, but good. I am a dill pickle Dorito addict. I love Doritos too. And now that I'm getting my teeth pulled, and I don't have to deal with my teeth breaking anymore, I can go back to eating chips. So I'm really excited. But yeah, pickles on pizza. I have to try that. I have had pineapple on pizza, which I didn't expect that to taste good, but it does, especially with ham. Our family does the Christmas tree pickle. What is the Christmas tree pickle? Is it just a pickle ornament on the tree? If so, I'm definitely gonna go on Temu after this. I'm gonna look for a pickle mold, and I'm gonna make pickle ornaments for Christmas because I have started buying Christmas molds because right now I'm on like Halloween stuff. I've already had some Halloween stuff done, like I did some Halloween earrings, but I just got some new Halloween molds that I'm excited to work with, and I'm just gonna start like a whole bunch of Halloween stuff to put up on Poshmark. Hey Jennifer, I know you can, Becca. I love the garlic pickles. This is why I need to raid your cucumbers so I can make some pickles. I'm down to my last 4 cucumbers. Actually, there's a couple growing, but the vine is starting to die off. But yeah, I definitely, tomorrow, I need to make some pickles because the pickles are about to be overripe. So I need to make pickles. I need to make some more of the pickle de gallo. And I want to actually try like pickled squash. And I'm going to look up and see what else I can pick. Like, I want to do some pickled peppers, pickled hot peppers, like the banana peppers and the Hungarian hot wax, because I have an abundance of those. And I need to make some stuff for my mom as well, because when she came camping with us, she was obsessed with the pickle de gallo that I made, so I need to make her some. Pineapple. Pineapple on pizza? Is that what you guys love? My stepdaughter is obsessed with pineapple on pizza. And I think that was the first time that I tried it because she got pineapple pizza and I thought it was pretty good. Is your phone charged? When I started, it was at like 45%. So definitely yesterday it was at like 23%. So yeah, definitely have a better charge today than yesterday. Your garden is amazing, I wish. My garden is kind of dying off now. All the zucchini and the squash are pretty much done. The cucumbers are pretty much done. The peppers are still growing. Now we have cantaloupes. Okay. We planted a cantaloupe plant. And I kid you not, they're like this big right now, like huge, and they still have not like developed that like the textured outside, if you know what I'm talking about. So like I know they're not ready to pick yet, but I'm just sitting there like staring at it like, how big is this thing gonna get? But we went to Green Dragon yesterday, which is like a big indoor-outdoor flea market, farmer's market type thing. And we bought 2 cantaloupes there that were like, seriously, like humongous. So I'm like, I pointed them out to Josh. I was like, well, those are really big. So our cantaloupe's probably going to be that big too. And we also have watermelons that are starting. They're like this little right now. They're so cute, but I cannot wait to see how those turn out. You hide it? Oh, you hide it in your tree and whoever finds it gets a... That is so cute. I need to do that with my kids. First to find it gets an extra present. the right to open the first present or good luck for a year. The tradition is known as, I cannot pronounce that word, but it begins with a W and it looks German, which literally translates to Christmas Eve cucumber. Huh. That is pretty neat. I'm going to have to make one for my tree and do something like special with my kids. Last year I kept telling you I was going to pick all your tomatoes and cucumbers. I even told you that I was showing up for Royce's and Brooklyn's birthday. I remember that, actually. My son's favorite pizza is Hawaiian, which is cheese, ham, and pineapple. I would totally eat that. I would eat that. I love ham and pineapple to begin with. Like, when I do like baked hams and stuff, I always have like the pineapples on top. Oh, so good. Pam knew the tradition. I know, right? Pineapple, the best. You either love it or hate it. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there's no in between. It is a German tradition. Hey, Chris. Hey, both Chris's. I feel like Christmas is like so far away, but then when I think about it, like it's really not. Like I have to start buying Christmas presents already. What's up tonight? Not much. I am done with the day. As soon as I am done, like as soon as I get off this live, I'm going to bed. How are you? I'm good, Chris. How are you? Josh is actually sleeping right now. Everybody's in bed right now. I figured I'd just wait until everybody's in bed, the house is clean, all of that, so that when I'm done here, I can just go right to bed. Hawaiian barbecue chicken pizza. I have never had barbecue chicken pizza. I've had buffalo chicken pizza, which is delicious, but it gives you like crazy heartburn. Good evening, Becca. I just seen that you popped on live and I'm getting ready for work. I just wanted to say hello and hope all is well. Hey, Randy. Have a good day at work. Hear ya. 22 more weekends until Christmas. It feels like a lot, but it's not. It's gonna creep up on me, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm not ready. I'm okay. Are the kids ready for school? Royce is excited. Brooklyn and Brody are not excited. But on Tuesday, we get to have Brody pick his classes for 10th grade. So he's excited about, well, not really excited. We're more excited than he is, but he's all registered for school and everything. So it's only 7:18 here. I'm still making your stuff outside. Awesome. Well, if it's 7:18 there, then it's 10:18 here. Thanks, I sure will. Wow, Christmas that close. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Halloween's literally right around the corner, and I have not bought the kids' costumes yet, which I need to. I've started my shopping already. Every year I wait till the last minute. I do too. I have a bad habit of waiting until like December to start buying stuff, which I really need to start buying stuff in like January. So that I'm buying stuff all year. By the time Christmas comes around, I have everything and more. But we did buy Brooklyn a few books when we went to BJ's the other day. We bought Brody a Five Nights at Freddy's book, and then I seen like the Dog Man books, which is like these like Dog Man and Cat Kid comic, graphic novel, comic book type things. And we asked her, there were four of them. We asked her which one she wanted. She picked one, and then Josh was just like, why don't we just get all of them and save 3 of them for Christmas, since, you know, we need to start buying Christmas presents. And I was like, okay. So, barbecue sauce instead of marinara sauce, chicken, onions, pineapple, bacon. Oh, that actually sounds really good. You're getting me hungry. I haven't been able to eat properly yet. I mean, Josh told me I could probably go and eat like normal again, but I am so scared of chewing on this side, and it's really hard to keep everything on one side of your mouth. And I have 2 broken teeth on this side of my mouth, so I have to be extra careful anyways. So I can't really eat anything crunchy. It hurts when I eat stuff that's super sugary, so it sucks. And all this like food that my husband and kids are eating, and I'm just like, I hate when the children go back. I get so sad. See, I'm torn. I love summer. I love having my kids home. I love not having to wake up super early, get my kids ready for school, get them on the bus, because I have to get up early then too, and I like my sleep. But at the same time, I love having that like 6 to 7 hours of peace a day to get things done, and not have to deal with people making messes all through the house, not have to deal with children screaming and carrying on and whatnot, and chaos. So it's going to be nice, because I'm going to be able to get a lot of work done then. Not this year. This year I'm starting early. Good idea. I haven't really thought about Christmas. I've had so much else on my... Me too. Me too. But I need to start thinking about Christmas, because, yeah, presents need to be bought before slow season happens. I remember when you couldn't wait for school to get out so you could sleep in a little. I can't believe it's starting. I know, right? I was so excited for school to be out. And now I'm like, okay, I'm ready for it to be back in. Like, it's definitely going to be a big change in sleeping habits, but I'm ready for that peace. And then by the time school's like near its end, I'm going to be ready for summer again. I do it all on the 20th of December. What? It always works out in the end. It is what it is. All about being together and a great meal. That's true, but my littles, they love their presents. But I used to always do it on Black Friday. Now, Black Friday deals, like in-store deals, like I'm not a big online shopper. Really, I only do like crazy shopping on like Temu and stuff. And they don't have the best deals in store for Black Friday anymore, which really sucks, because I used to get so much shopping done for Christmas on Black Friday. Are there only 4 different books to the Dogma series? The Dog Man? No. There's a lot. There's a whole Dog Man series. There's a whole Cat Kid series. And then there's Dog Man and Cat Kid together series. And Brooklyn has a lot of them. So, yeah. But there was only 4 at that specific store. My husband lost his daughter last year. Oh, I'm so sorry. School days for my kids was long ago. Right? Part of me is like, stop growing up so fast. And then part of me is like, I can't wait until I don't have to deal with school and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I don't want to rush it. Like, kids are only young for a little while. Oh my God, same here. Little Jack goes nuts, but my older two get what they get. That's kind of, once my kids turn 18, it's like they get some gift cards and that's about it. Like, my 22-year-old stepdaughter for the last few years has just been getting like gift cards and maybe a little like jewelry or makeup to open here or there. That's about it. I feel like once you're at 18, like, you're an adult. You couldn't catch me out dead on Black Friday. I love Black Friday shopping. But I guess I started Black Friday shopping like after the whole like craziness of it. Like, I don't go out at midnight or any of that. I go out at like maybe like 8 o'clock and start Black Friday shopping. No Black Friday shopping for me. I get very nervous and anxiety sets in. See, I have not run into any crazy Black Friday shoppers, honestly. It's busy and the lines are long, but I can usually find what I want. The only books I've ever read was 50 Shades of... I read that series too. And did you know they made... I don't remember if it was one book or the whole series from Christian's point of view. And I read those too. It's insane. Oh my God. Same. Hate the people. It's not like it here. I used to like shopping on Black Friday when I was younger. I'm much older now. See, I don't know. Like, I have seen the horrors of Black Friday long ago. Like, where people would like push people out of the way and like shove people down and like grab things from people's hands, grab things from people's cars, run their carts into each other. But since I've been Black Friday shopping, I have not experienced any of that. Everyone's actually pretty nice. Like, I'll tell people like where the good deals are. I'll be like, oh, check over there, they have that. And same with other people. Like, I don't know, everyone's just been really helpful. I saw the movie. Yeah, Boxing Day is like, I've heard of Boxing Day. And they have the same thing on Amazon. They have Black Friday on Amazon. They have Cyber Monday. And then they have Boxing Day on Amazon, I believe, too. What Jennifer said. What did Jennifer say? Hate the people. It's not like, yeah. Where I live, the people turn into something else. Wow. I remember, and there was no craziness here either. I remember a while ago, like I want to say like maybe 8 years ago, my friend Jess and I went at midnight. I wasn't actually midnight. We went at like 10:30 to wait in line for midnight for a PlayStation when they only had a limited amount. And it was like this limited edition, like Call of Duty, Black Ops PlayStation. And yeah, that was, it wasn't crazy. It was just a lot of waiting. But we waited in line for like 3 hours. I see videos and wow. Take Josh with you shopping with that muscle shirt on. Ah, the one from Wish. I haven't experienced anyone being like violent or mean or anything on Black Friday. I don't know. Maybe it's just different around my area. But it's also got a lot calmer since COVID. But even like I did Black Friday shopping like 3 years in a row before COVID. So, and it wasn't crazy. It was like crazy busy, but it wasn't crazy like anybody like pushing or shoving or stealing or anything like that. Although last year's Black Friday, I don't remember. Was it not bad? Like, I think I got like a decent amount of things last year for Black Friday. It was like the year after, right after COVID. It was awful. There was like no good deals in stores at all. And they started like early Black Friday, like online. And by the time actual Black Friday came around, like there was nothing left. How old are your dogs? Thor is almost 11. He'll be 11 next month. And Chewy is 7.5. I think I'm going to do a lot of shopping online. I need to. I hate paying shipping. I hate paying for shipping. So maybe I'll check out like Amazon and stuff like that. I live in a small town, but love it in less than 30 minutes from a city. That's awesome. Boxing Day is more appropriate term for that day. Back before all this online stuff, you could be considered calling it Black and Blue Friday. Canada's definitely got a better name for it. Black and, I like that name, Black and Blue Friday. Did you read my email that I want to add ghost earrings to wine glass keychains? Oh, yes, I did, and I responded, but I don't know if you got the email. I'll send, like, another, like, email out. But I wanted to know, for the ghost earrings, do you want them the same colors as the ghost earrings that I have up on Poshmark? And same with the wine glasses. Do you want those to be red with red glitter, or do you want them different colors? And also, it was a crab zodiac keychain with Cancer written on it. And I have that. I just put the Cancer SVG on it. I have to just seal it and then put the keychain together, and that'll be done. But before I start the ghost earrings and the wine glass keychains, I wanted to know what colors you wanted. I'm right in the middle of Toronto and Ottawa. Nice. I actually went to boarding school in Ontario, which I feel like was pretty close to Ottawa. But I was only there for 3 months in the fall, and it was freezing. Like, Canada winters are insane. Like, the fall felt like winter. I can't deal with y'all's winter. I don't like the cold. They are adorable. What's adorable? The ghost earrings. Avril Lavigne's hometown. Avril Lavigne's from Canada? I didn't know that. Yes, as on Poshmark. Okay, I'll get started on those tomorrow then. And I also sent you what the total would be. I believe it's like, it was either 32 or 36. I don't remember. But I'll send you a new email because I don't think that you got the email that I sent. Have you heard anything about the stolen things? I wonder what. Yes. The owner is actually coming out this week. So he said he was sick. Well, his secretary or something said he was sick, and that's why he hasn't been in, and that he's going to personally come out here next week. And I think he's bringing the 2 workers with him to like inspect everything, because I guess they're going to finish what they were supposed to do. But I'm going to request that the people that finish it not be the people that were here, because I don't trust them. And yeah, so I'd rather have a whole different set of people come here to finish the cleaning. The best. I love the cold. Oh my gosh, I hate the cold. I thought it was a crab something. Yes. I'm ready for cool. I am not ready for... Okay. I am ready for... I guess maybe cool weather. I don't like cold. Like, I'm ready for comfortable weather. I don't like the heat wave where I'm hot and sticky, but I also don't like being cold. So, I have to find a way to get a red skull one. How much is the shipping? The shipping, I looked it up. The shipping is insane to Canada. It's like a minimum of like 20 something just for shipping. And I feel, this is what I was saying. This is actually what I was saying last night before I got cut off when my phone died. The shipping to other countries is just ridiculous with USPS anymore. It's like over $20 just for a small box. And I just feel like that's kind of like highway robbery, because my keychains are like $7 and $8. And I feel awful charging $7 to $8 for the keychain and then like $25 for shipping. Like, I just feel like that's insane. I feel like they need to, I don't know. I feel like shipping shouldn't be that high. It's crazy. Have you thought about putting a camera in your basement? I have not, because I didn't expect anyone to do that. Like, we never had a reason to put a camera in our basement. And like, when you hire someone for a service, you kind of expect them to do their job and not take anything and leave. So that is the first time that anything like that has ever happened to me. But I guarantee you, if we ever need to do a basement cleaning again, we will be setting up cameras down there. That sounds good. And I looked when I first came on and there was no email. Okay, I'll resend the email. Like, I don't know why, but my email is weird. It will combine 2 people sometimes, like 2 random people, into like a combined email kind of thing. And then sometimes, like, if the thread gets too long, it doesn't send properly. Like, your email, Pam, actually combined with Chris's email for some reason. I don't know how. I don't know. So I'm just gonna have to start a new email thread. Hey, Mary Lou. Well, that's crazy, eh? I read that in a Canadian accent, by the way, with the A at the end. Here is by weight. Need to try and send something to you. Here's by weight too. Like, if I'm sending within the United States, it goes by weight. Unless you buy the boxes that are, what are they called? Unless you buy flat rate shipping boxes, everything's by weight. But when you're shipping out of the country, there's like customs charges that they tack on to the weight. So it's a bit ridiculous. Are you going to have any more mystery boxes? Yes. Not anytime really soon. I have to wait until I have some pretty good like penny hauls. And maybe some like stuff from Temu and some clearance stuff. But I don't have anything really left to put into mystery boxes anymore. So I have to build up my stock again, because a lot of my penny shopping stuff got wet in the flood. So I was able to salvage everything that was like I had a big pile of stuff, and it was all piled on the floor in the corner. And so the whole bottom bags of everything got wet, and yeah. So a lot of it got thrown away. Oh, that's what that was. I was confused. Well, what was? Now I'm confused. What? I don't remember what I was talking about. But I really want one. Have to think. Oh. I would love to make you one. I would just feel really awful about how much shipping is. Unless we do like a few things. Because as long as the weight, I think as long as the weight is like not super heavy, it'll still be like the same price for shipping. Hey, Ray. Hi, Annie. Just started order from there, and I am now like. From where? From Temu? 85 cents away from your free gifts. Which game? In Fishland or Farmland? I'm 7 cents away on Fishland, I believe. Yeah, on Fishland. And I think it's 20 cents away on Farmland, but I only have to harvest 2 more crops, but it's getting to the point where it takes like so long to harvest 1 crop. It's insane. Temu and Fishland. Nice, nice. That's awful. Sorry you lost so much. Thank you. I mean, luckily, it was just penny shopping stuff. Luckily, I didn't spend like a whole bunch of money on it. I'm so glad that nothing on my craft side got ruined. Although my resin got stolen, or thrown away or something. But hopefully, we will have that resolved next week sometime. Oh no, I'm like, you're not too late, Julie. I quit the games, never got there. See, I'm determined to get Fishland and Farmland. I don't play any of the other games because they're all rigged. But Fishland and Farmland, I heard, are like you're able to win them without adding new like sign-ups and all that stuff. It's getting faster in the mail now. Temu, like their shipping's getting faster. I feel like they are too, a little bit. But I do have an order that I just got a $5 credit for. That's late. And I think it might have gotten lost, which I'm kind of upset because there were things in that order that I really wanted and that aren't that price anymore. So, kind of annoyed about that. What's everyone talking about? We, right now, I guess, are talking about Temu. But we've been talking about just a whole bunch of things. Good luck to both of you on the game. Thank you. Is Josh much older than me? He is it 7 years or 8 years older than me? I think he's 7.5 years older than me. I'm 36. I just turned 36. And he's turning 44 in November. So, like, almost 8 years older than me. Mine's still the same. My mom is getting hers from last ship in 2 or 3 days, though. Nice. And our bags are white, but neat. Your bags are white? My bags are orange. Although I've gotten a couple white ones with orange writing on them. The Wish bags are different colors now, though. I love the Wish color now. It's like this, like, really pretty, like, seafoam green. But, hey, Melody. Got my first white bags this week. Nice. Did they change the colors? Huh. Maybe my bags will be white now. I'm waiting on several. I've got $5 credit 2 or 3 times for my packages being late. Okay, so I'm hoping that my order is just late because I got the $5 credit today, but the shipping, like, where it has, like, all the shipping updates, it said it hasn't updated for 8 days, so I'm kind of like, ooh. That should have said laser ship. Laser ship. I think several of mine have shipped from laser ship. But they've shipped from laser ship before. And I've never gotten a white bag. I think I got one white bag recently. White bags from what? From Temu. Yikes, 8 days is... I know, right? Like, I'm kind of worried. Kind of worried. And there's some really cute shoes in that order that I'm going to be upset if they don't deliver them. Because they're back up to full price now. I got them for like 5 or 6 something. When they're originally like 12 something. So, we don't have it here. Mine in the... Oh. Okay. I have a question. Because this has happened kind of recently with me and some of the people around where I live. Has anyone had their orders delivered by like what looks like a, not an Uber driver, what would you, like a DoorDash kind of driver? Like, I had a couple of my orders dropped off by just someone in their car. And at first, like, when they gave it to me, they were like, are you, like, do you live here? Is this your Temu order? And I was like, yeah. But then I, like, kind of peeked in their car and saw other Temu packages. And I was like, is that what they're doing now? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because at first I was like, did this person, like, swipe my bag and then feel bad about it and then bring it back to me? But I guess, like, that's what they do now. That is so weird. What's up with that? My husband had a package from Temu It was white with orange wrapped around it. Yes, mine was too. It was a little one. I'm at the same place in farmland as you, and I just placed an order for $110. Oh my goodness. You better get your 800. Oh no, it's not farmland. Do you do Fishland too? Because in Fishland, if you place a $40 and above order, you get 800 grams of food for your fish. And it still kept needing to harvest too. When you're down to like the last, I think it's the last 4, and even actually just the last 2 on farmland, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, it goes from like, once you get to like, I think like 30%, or maybe 50, it goes by like, it goes to like 50 point whatever, like 0.1 and 50.2, 50.3, 50 point, like, it's endless. It goes on forever. I just got extensions on my Fishland and on my farmland. My Fishland's like at like 60 days now, and my farmland's at like 120 days. So I'm like, I'm going to be stuck for a while until I get my stuff, my free stuff. Mine comes through USPS. I rarely order more than 30. Me too. I've started doing like $20 orders lately because of the Fishland and farmland, but I've also had a lot of credits so that I'm only paying like $10 for the orders. Because I did get a refund on, I forget what it was. I think it was like a pair of shoes. But did you know that even if the stuff is like damaged or not what it was supposed to be, if you get a refund on anything in your order, it takes stuff away from you in those games. Like, it didn't take anything away from me on Fishland, but on farmland, it put me into like negative 45 water. So then I had to like get 45 water to start like building my water back up again to be able to water stuff. So that was kind of annoying. Wait. I hate when it starts going down to 1. Oh yeah, 1 penny on Fishland. Like, goodness gracious. It's like, just give me my stuff. I've been getting fish food for ordering things. Yes. I've been getting 200 fish food for my $20 orders. I don't like going over $20. I just feel like that's excessive, especially since I order so much. $20 is my norm. $10 is usually my normal. But since I've been playing these games, I've been ordering less. Like, normally I'll do like, I used to do like an order like sometimes like every other day or every 2 days. Now I order like twice a week, and I do $20 orders instead of like 4 days a week with $10 orders. Just so I can get my fish food. Still don't know how to add people. I followed your link, but oh, that's what it is. Since you're in Canada, it doesn't do like cross country thing. You have to only share your link with people in your countries, which kind of sucks. I still need to level up for August. I'm so close, and I think I'm going to miss it. In which game? Oh my god, same. We have spent 15 for free shipping. Things are more here for sure. That stinks. Good live tonight. Thank you, Julie. But you wait and accumulate a few before you haul them. I record the... Wait, hold on. You wait and accumulate a few before you haul them. Yeah. I wait until I have like 20 items and then I do a haul. See, I don't go by orders for my hauls. I go by like, I do 20 item hauls now. I just find that easier. The sponsored levels. I'm stuck at 4. Wait, sponsored for what? For Temu? I am not working with Temu anymore. I was for a while, where they were sending me orders and stuff like that, but they stopped. They were interested in me getting people to sign up for the affiliate program, which I'd already done 2 videos on it. They wanted me to do a 3rd video, and I was like, that is excessive. I'm like, people are still watching my older video. People are still signing up through it. And whatever. And I was like, I really don't need to do a 3rd video. I feel like people are going to get annoyed with me just doing the same video over and over again. So I was like, I could do it on other platforms. And she was like, I'd really like it done on like a couponing site. And I was like, the only couponing sites I'm on are Dollar General digital couponing sites. And it is only Dollar General stuff. Like, I can't share Temu stuff on there. And I was like, and I'm not associated with any other coupon sites or anything like that. And she was like, okay, well, that's what we're interested in now. I'll let you know if we change our mind or whatever. And I'm like, okay. So I don't have any like sponsored stuff from Temu anymore. And I wasn't getting paid from Temu either. I would just get free things sent to me. And that was about it. Really? I didn't know you... Yeah. They just kind of dropped me one day. But, oh well. They changed all of it. I only did one affiliate one. You don't even deal with a rep anymore. So is this through, like, the app, then? Like, I don't understand. So you don't work with, like, a actual person? Because I was working with a person, and then she, like, kind of fell off the face of the earth. Oh my god, hi, Melanie Joy. I just started watching you, girl. They switched it all. It was a different sign-up for the new program. So is it kind of like the affiliate program, but it's for, like, free stuff that they send you? Oh my gosh. My nose is so stuffy right now. Hold on. Let me check my battery life, you guys. Because I got my 20%. Oh, I don't know. Hello, everyone. Becca, you are beautiful. Watching. Thank you, Kenny. It goes by levels, and you pick your own campaigns. So, is there a link for that? Can you send me a link, like, through email? Because I definitely would want to sign up for that. Do you have to, like, buy stuff to earn levels, or how does that work? My first white bag came 2 days ago. It's no big deal. Some haulers are making such a big deal about the white bags. Who cares? Who cares? They need to figure a better way of shipping our orders to us. They used to do those, like, big boxes for big orders, but I've only gotten, I think, 2 Temu boxes before. And yeah, I really don't care what color the bag is as long as my stuff comes and it's not broken. You link the unboxing to the campaign and can add 3 or 4 other videos after the initial one. Oh. I want a box and I don't know why. Yeah, the boxes are pretty cool. I'll see if I can find it. Thank you. Is it through the app? You're welcome is the truth, and would love to see you make some videos trying on ankle socks and Chit. Okay. Well, my little Temu Becca button is still orange. Wait, what is a Temu Becca button? So even a video where you use MD, what's that MD? Can be linked. I'm surprised you're not doing the campaigns. I had no idea what the I've never even heard of the campaigns. I'm definitely not in the loop. I'm not sure if it's on the app or not. I keep a browser tab open for it. Gotcha. On my phone. Oh, yeah. Mine is still orange too. But some of the bags they've been sending have been like white with orange like writing on it instead of orange with white writing on it. They like switch the colors. Do we have a troll? I don't know. I think so. I get a hold of you and make it. Okay, sounds good. My email and my Instagram are both in the description box of all of my videos. So either send me an email or send me a message on Instagram, whichever is easier for you, and we can talk like details and all that. Mold spell checker is killing me. I got it the other night. You got the white bags the other night? I don't care if Temu sends products in any color as long as I get my stuff. Right? Yeah. I had a package lost one time, so bummed about that. Aw, that stinks. I'm going to email you about it. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you. Because this is the first that I'm hearing about that. When I download Temu, the Temu app. Yeah. My Temu app is still orange on my phone too. I love seeing you open things. I get to see them first, right? I love opening things too. Have you ever watched on Golden Pond? What is Golden Pond? Is it an app or is that a TV show? Are you still ordering from Wish? Every once in a while I order from Wish. I do have another Wish haul coming out next week. I Own That Movie is one of my faves. Oh, it's a movie? It's called On Golden Pond or it's called Golden Pond? Deb hasn't. I'm trying to get her to watch it with me. A movie. What, is it on a streaming channel? Like, what streaming service is it on? And what is it about? Because if it sounds interesting, I'll watch it. I have actually... I found a lot of movies through TikTok, believe it or not. Because TikTok always has these, like, movie, like, clips from movies. And then I'm like, oh, I want to watch that. So, I've watched, like, a whole bunch of new movies because of that. Haven't seen that in forever. It's an oldie. What's it about? I only place an order that big is because I'm not planning to place an order for a while. And I bought a bunch of things to make as Christmas gifts and a couple of pricey items. I have my... Nice. Definitely nice to splurge every once in a while. And Christmas gifts, yes. I always spend a lot on Christmas presents. Jane Fonda and her dad. I'll have to look for it. I'm not usually big on older movies, but I'll give it a shot. It might make you cry. Oh. There's a lot of movies that made me cry. I'm not gonna lie. That's what Deb asked. I said maybe. It's a tearjerker. There were several movies that made me like just bawl my eyes out. Becca is the younger generation. The Notebook made me cry, but not like super hard. There was one movie that made me cry. I forget what it was. But there was one that I was just like uncontrollably sobbing. I Am Sam made me cry pretty much throughout the whole movie. There was another one, The Fault in Our Stars, made me cry throughout the whole movie. The Notebook made me cry at the end. But then there's a lot that just, I randomly cry, like, my nose is all stuffy. There were like Marvel movies that made me cry because they had kind of sad parts in them. I don't know. I cry at every 50 First Dates at the end made me cry. Like, that's how much of a crier I am when it comes to movies and TV shows. And there was one TV show with, what is it called? If anyone's seen Ghost Whisperer, every single episode of that TV show made me cry. Because, like, people seeing their loved ones, people crying here, people getting upset. Like, every single episode of that made me cry. It's ridiculous. I cry at everything. Where the Red Thorn Grows. I have not seen that movie, but I've read that book like a long time ago. My aunt, actually, when I went to visit her, she was like, oh, this is such a good book. She let me borrow it, and I was like hooked. And I believe that there was like a sequel to it that I read also. Like, it was such a good book. I don't remember really anything that happened in the book because it was so long ago. I was like 16 when I read it, but I'm going to have to look up that movie now. Oh my God, I Am Sam. That one made me ugly. Yes, that one made me ugly cry too. Same with The Fault in Our Stars, made me ugly cry. I have to be careful about dog movies. Some make me cry. Everyone I've known, I've never watched the movie, but everyone said Marley and Me made them cry. My husband refuses to watch The Bridge to Terabithia because that made him cry. That made me cry too. My Girl made me cry. I read TFIOS before watching it. Oh, is the book even worse? Like, did that make you like, did the book make you cry? All that damn dog movie makes me cry. Red Fern. Bucket List is a good one. I've never seen that. The movie The Art of Racing in the Rain was a good movie, but sad. I cried. I've never seen that. That was so good we both bawled. Where the Heart Is. Never seen that one either. Looks like there's a lot of movies that I have to watch. It's been splash, but need to watch a movie now. Right? I need to watch a movie now too. Marley and Me makes me cry. I have the movie, but still can't make myself watch it. Aww. Go ask Alice. Honestly, the last Marvel movie that just came out made me cry too. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. At the end, I hope I'm not spoiling it for anybody, but at the end, with the whole like rocket situation where they think he's dead, I cried. And then there was like certain scenes at the end that like they were like happy moments, but it was like happy crying. Like I happy cry a lot too for movies. Like it's ridiculous. And then Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one made me cry. Was it the first one or the second one? Whichever one that, what is his name? Like Gandu or something like that. The blue guy. When he died, I cried. I ugly cried. I like the Waltons, but when Grandpa died, I cried. He was my favorite. Aw. Now I want to binge watch movies, right? I forget the name of the movie with Will Smith and the little boy he's raising on his own. The one where he was homeless, The Pursuit of Happiness. The Pursuit of Happiness, is that the one you're talking about? I swear the sound of those crickets sound just like I'm at my... See, I don't even notice the crickets until you guys say something. Like, I just tune it out because I hear it like all day long or all night long. Haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy 3 yet. Oh, you have to watch it. It is amazing. I love it. I'm on my parents' porch where I grew up. Aww. Let's not forget A Dog's Purpose. Have not seen that. Does anyone watch horror movies? A little bit. But I get scared. very, very easily. I have to watch it at certain times of the day. All the lights have to be on. I cannot watch it by myself. I have to watch it with someone. It's bad. The last horror movie to really, really freak me out, though, was Smile. If you haven't seen it, I don't recommend it if you are scared really easily, because as soon as the movie was over, my husband would follow me around doing the creepy smile just to freak me out. I can't. I named my dog Marley from the movie Marley and Me. Aw, that's so sweet. Some I can't watch. Yeah, I can't. Okay, so I'm weird. I can watch kind of realistic ones. Like, I can watch horror movies with, like, murders. I can watch horror movies like I love House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects. Like, I can watch, like, serial killer ones and stuff like that. But the ones that really, really freak me out are the paranormal ones. The possession ones. Like, I watched the original Exorcist, but since I didn't watch it, like, when it first came out, like, I watched it, like, many, many years later, the special effects weren't, like, amazing. So, you could really tell that it was fake. So, I got kind of cocky, and I went to see The Exorcism of Emily Rose in theater, and I was traumatized from that. I hated it. It gave me nightmares for a long time. The Ring... that movie freaked me out. The Ring, I could never watch it again. That gave me nightmares. Like, anything with, like, paranormal or possession and stuff, even though, like, okay, I do, like, we've discussed this in a live before. I do believe in ghosts and possession and all that stuff. So, I definitely think movies like that can be real. Even though the movies with, like, murders and serial killers and all that stuff is way more common and way more realistic, I can handle that more than I can handle, like, ghosts and possession and paranormal and all that stuff. Freaks me out. I don't like it. So I have to be really careful. My battery's at 10%, you guys, just letting you know. But yeah, I have to be really careful about what I choose to watch, or I get really bad dreams. I don't like gory ones. See, I can handle the gore. I can handle blood and murder and all that stuff. I guess I'm weird. I don't know. Poltergeist, White Noise. I seen White Noise. I used to be a little more brave when I was younger, but the only movie that actually gives me the creeps is The Conjuring. I feel like I've seen The Conjuring. I don't know. Was The Conjuring? Maybe it's something different. There was this one movie that I saw where, okay, it was this family. They moved into this old house that turns out was like a house for, like, the Underground Railroad or something like that. And there were, like, slaves kept in the basement of that house. And there was a guy that lived there that said that he was, like, transferring them somewhere, but ended up, like, abusing the people underneath. And, like, I don't know. I think I'm remembering it correctly, right? What movie is that? I don't remember. Has anyone seen that movie? They can really make them realistic these days. They really can. They really can. I've seen the Conjuring movies. You're not weird. No gore for me makes me sick. See, I can handle the gore. All day long, I can handle the gore. It's the paranormal, the possession, and all that gets me. No, that's a different movie. Do you know what movie I'm talking about though? Like, I've been trying to figure out what that movie has been called for like ever. And I don't remember. Another movie that freaked me out was Mama. I watched that with my stepdaughter at night. And then she went to go to like bed in her room. And I was like, nope. I was like, you're bunking with me tonight because I am not sleeping alone after watching that. The Exorcist is the one that freaked me out the most. See, The Exorcist, the original Exorcist, I was fine with. But The Exorcism of Emily Rose freaked me out so much that I've never watched any other exorcism movie ever again. I have no idea. Gotcha. I'll have to look it up. I love Mama. I have the movie. It doesn't bother me. Ew. See, the Mama freaked me out so much. But I can understand why she did what she did. And the ending was like heartwarming and all that stuff. But like, I don't know. I couldn't handle what she looked like. Like, she gave me the creeps. Same with Smile. Like, the whole concept of that movie, I was like, okay, that's a really cool concept. But I could not handle the creepy smile on that. Like, I'm picturing it now, and I like, it's dark outside. I'm in here alone. I don't even want to think about it. Like, I'm giving myself anxiety. No Exorcist movies for me. Some things stay. I think The Ring was the movie that traumatized me the most, though. I had nightmares for like years after that movie. Some things do. Yes. Yes. It like starts playing over and over in your head, and then you're like freaked out. Well, whatever you do, don't look behind. Thank you. The Ring was another one for me too. Yeah. The Ring is kind of what killed horror movies for me. Because I used to be okay with watching horror movies up until The Ring, and then I'm like, nope. And I gotta walk outside in a few minutes. And it's pitch black outside because my porch light doesn't work anymore. Hellraiser was a trick. What is that? Movies based on true stories. Did you know The Exorcist was based on a true story? Oh, Hellraiser. I've heard of that. I don't think I've watched it. Is that the one where the guy with like pins sticking out of his head? I'm sorry for getting on this subject. It's okay. Have you seen... No. I have heard awful things about Cocaine Bear. I heard it was just mindless murdering, and that there was really no plot or storyline or anything whatsoever, so I didn't even bother watching it. Like, I was excited to watch it, I wanted to watch it, but... Now, there is a movie, The Whale, that I really want to watch. I just haven't brought myself to watch it because I know it's going to make me, like, cry and cry and cry. And I have to be, like, in a crying mood to want to watch something like that. Because, like, if I'm crying and crying and crying, I can't go out anywhere after that. Because my eyes are red and puffy. And, yeah. But I definitely want to watch that movie. And the new Little Mermaid. I've been wanting to watch that, too. I started it, but I never finished it. So I need to watch that one, too. I don't know how bad my battery is right now, though, but my phone might shut off. So if my phone shuts off, that means it died. Like if the live ends abruptly. So I have to watch a movie with a story. I don't like ones with just killing all the time. Yeah, me too. There has to be like some kind of plot to the movie, or I can't follow it. And I feel like with movies, if I'm not hooked within the first 5 minutes, I turn it off. Yes, give me a story. Good Lord, Cocaine Bear. Avatar is a great movie. I saw the first Avatar and I watched the second one, kind of, but I was so tired when I watched it that I fell asleep through 75% of it. So I definitely need to rewatch that. I took my night meds 2 hours ago and they don't go with trying to take. Aww. If you're tired, you can go to bed. I'm going to bed in a few minutes anyways because my phone is about to die. So my husband and I watch kid movies a lot. Me too. Me too. I am a Disney movie lover. My favorite movie, my two favorite Disney movies right now is Cars and Beauty and the Beast. And I will admit that I watch both of them by myself. Like, I don't even watch them with my kids. It was funny to me. I like the Disney Channel. I love Disney. I'm obsessed with Disney movies. I have Disney Plus and I watch a lot of I watch Disney Plus more than anyone in my entire household. And I watch Paramount Plus a lot too because that has all the Nickelodeon stuff on it. Oh my goodness, my husband is hooked on Cars. I'm obsessed with the Cars movie. Not a fan of the second or the third, but I am obsessed with the first Cars movie. It's one of my favorite movies. I hate Avatar. My husband's not a fan of Avatar, but he is not a fan of James Cameron. He does not like James Cameron because James Cameron bashed Stan Lee and the Marvel stuff. So, I don't know. I love Mater. Mater is so cute. I love Luigi. We like open season. I think I saw that like a long, long time ago when I was a teenager. I don't really remember it. Not my favorite. I love Beauty and the Beast, and I love Tangled, the Rapunzel movie. What else is there? I love The Little Mermaid. Like, I like a lot of the classics, like the old Cinderella. And it's not Disney, but I've been really hooked on the series of Unfortunate Events. I'm kind of obsessed with that movie too. And I like the show on Netflix too. They did like a whole show on the actual like whole series of the books because I read all the books too. Beauty and the Beast will always be one of my favorites. Yes, yes, yes. I love that movie. Brother Bear was a good one. I don't think I've seen that one. Actually, I watched it a long time ago. The Transylvania movies are cute. My kids are obsessed with the Hotel Transylvania movies. And my son, Royce, he is obsessed with the third one. That's his favorite one. And the first Hotel Transylvania was my daughter's first favorite movie when she was a baby. But now it's not her favorite movie anymore. And Royce's first favorite movie was Nightmare Before Christmas. He does not watch it very often anymore, but he still loves it. Right now, he's super into... I don't know, what is he into now? He's into the Captain Underpants right now. And he really likes, what's that other one? Ice Age. He really likes Ice Age a lot too. You look sleepy. Yes, I'm getting there. Definitely going right to bed as soon as I get off here. It was good talking to you and everyone. Gotta go. Have a good night. Good night, Chris. I think I'm going to get off here too because it is getting late and we've been talking for 93 minutes, but good night, everyone. I hope you all have a good night. Hey, KK. But it was great talking with you guys. And this time my phone didn't die in the middle of it. But yeah. Good night, everyone. Bye.